You see, fellow Kenyans, whether we like it or not, we have to give it to Rigathi Gachagua. That Rigathi Gachagua is a G. That guy knows how to play his cards so well. I've been asking myself since the by-election campaign started, especially in Mbere North. I've been asking myself this question, but why is it that Rigathi Gachagua is so much passionate about this by-election? But I came to realize several things, and I came to note down several things. Looking at Rigathi Gachagua walking from door to door, from like in a local place, door to door, every morning this guy is waking up every morning, talking to people on the road, going to houses, taking tea with them, doing everything possible to make sure that his candidate is elected.
Munora karisi urangita maisha mako muthenya mbere kona na na ana gona ndurumire vikiviki ongone ngone tu ganere ndoro yakwa tikoru ndoto nyeri ando andu ikuria thank you haya this yara somebody I could have photo on for a walk in the give up when you do close trade. Karibu Karuana market. Umetaitwa nini? Karurumo. Uko Embu. Ungelia nani? Uko kwa sawa. Ni. Leo waje ku. Wadi Karuana. Aya lekede ria ndo andali. Menda ko bitaka nani atia? Kwa hiyo no mudo wakuwe na weka. Mundu toka biu kumagoro. Yanenga ikweli. Yanenga. Maria koraka. Aka na gori yangu na kutia ko. Na uko ngari. Okay. Ni ndio huko. Mundu ito ndakeri meseria kura. No ndo mwega. Iya na kura ne gatira. Maundu mathiete wega muno. Mabarengia andu aenge mena bara muno bara. Igio kire. Aliko. Ndakora muri otoro. Ndona ndare ndakenda muto bonge toyo.
Wewe ni gani?
Yeye ndio Gachagua.
Tuko pamoja.
Kuya nade.
Kazungu masiko. Hatuna alternative. One time hata tuongeangi huku. Hiyo tulimalizana na yeye kabisa.
Mambo ya one time ulimalizana naye.
Atafuta alternative nyingine, kazi nyingine tunaweza mpea Kenya.
So uchaguzi 27 utafanya namna gani?
Hapo kabisa hapo tunauliza huku.
Mambo
ya kabisa hata
Nita tu ndio kaka.
Lazima tuipigie pale parliament ngita tuimbe kidogo.
Ni mule kitio ro kabisa. Ni mo kira tene. Mono. Nani dego kukugitira kura itikaje.
Kaka gitiro.
Jikale goko.
Baka 27.
27. Asi kana.
Niye ngalie kurara ke tuone gari. Ndogo ni nyamulete. Nitarara huko.
Haya. Kiongozi bwana Gachagua. Aro sawa. Wewe watu bwana. Ni wewe.
Kuna wewe sana. Parisi na wani. Parisi.
Wewe. Kabisa. Bueno, Andrea. Muriogua. Namurangaria. Naidu muno. Gutire bara.
Karibu isiaga. Na mutiga ite mukionoria mutiga tekera gutaria robe. Tokia ni na mucie.
Muriogua. Digokire. Kamu do itu terakhir dia pun. Kira dia tu. Lagi buat. Kira roh. Lagi. Kalau ada Jensi. Ojo ini. Kau yang ada. Kira you know where you're going. And you mukije. Aya.
It is not, I came to understand that this thing is not just like, according to Rigathi Gachagua, this one is not just like a local race. You know, it has turned into a national debate, and there are several things that Rigathi Gachagua wants to do. Number one, he wants to prove to William Ruto that boss, hata kama unajaribu kung'ang'ana hapa uwezi. But before we get deeper into the reasons why Rigathi Gachagua is taking this thing so much, with so much passion, and is so much passionate about teaching these people a lesson, CS Ruku decided to respond to Rigathi Gachagua's statement, where Rigathi Gachagua said that, and in fact, Rigathi Gachagua didn't even mention that he went to Ruku's home and met his grandmother. I'm wondering why most of these CSS are so much lazy, because this is a level of laziness. I'm wondering why these guys are so much lazy to a point that they can decide to respond to things, to unnecessary things, things that they ought not to respond to. I want you to listen to Ruku speaking.
Kiji wewe unadanganya wa Kenya ati umeingia kwa nyanya yangu kukunywa chai. Mimi sina mama, mimi sina baba, na nyanya yangu hata sikumuona na macho. Kwa hivyo hiyo puzi ya kudanganya wa Kenya, ujue sisi tuko randa, wa Kenya wako randa, wanajua wewe ni mdomo panganga peke yake. Ulikuwa naibu wa rais wa Kenya, ukachukua pesa ya ofisi ya naibu wa rais, wewe ukaenda kununua mahoteli, na hapa unasunguka ati ukisema tunapatiana pesa. Hakuna pesa tunapatiana. Wananchi wa Mbere North hawawezi kununuliwa na pesa. Wananchi wa Mbere North wanataka heshima, wanataka maendeleo na wanataka watoto wao waajiriwe. Na mimi kama waziri ambaye amepatiwa kazi na rais wa Jamhuri ya Kenya wa kuhakikisha kwamba maneno ya kuajiri watoto wa Kenya inaenda sawa sawa. Tukiajiri watoto wa Ukambani, watoto wa Turkana, wa Mombasa, wa Wajir, wa Garissa na kona ile ingine ya Kenya, tutahakikisha ya kwamba watoto wa Mudandara, watoto wa Mbere North pia wanapata ajira katika serikali yetu ya Kenya. Watoto waajiriwe siajiriwe? Wataajiriwe jameni. Kama tarehe 27 next week on Thursday tutaamuka mapema zizi zote tuhakikishe ya kwamba tumechagua Leonard wa Muthende akuwe mbunge wetu. Wapi kura ya Leonard wa Muthende jameni? Wapi kura ya Leonard wa Muthende? Rais ni 2 terms, si 2 terms.
Ni 2 terms.
Rais ni 2 terms, si 2 terms.
Ni 2 terms.
Hebu nione 2 terms ya rais.
So you see, that is not just a statement. It's about somebody who is so much bitter of what's going on. And I told you that these people are here to protect themselves, to protect their jobs. They really want to protect their legacy. But how do you push yourself to try and protect your legacy if you insult others? And I've also noticed something that this campaign of Mbere North is not about I don't know, everybody that is making statement, yani kila mmoja anazungumza tu kuhusu Gachagua. Kwani Gachagua amefanya nini? Kila mmoja anazungumza tu kuhusu Gachagua this, Gachagua. Why can't you just campaign in peace? Why can't you just campaign in peace? You see Kindiki, they're just insulting Rigathi Gachagua. So why you keep on insulting Gachagua? Imagine Gachagua hata ana shida na nyinyi. But no, what you do, you keep on insulting him every now and then. Now, I was looking at the reasons why Rigathi Gachagua is taking these things with so much passion, and these are the things that I realized. Number one, Rigathi Gachagua is taking this issue as a symbol of battle for political relevance. It's not just about, according to Rigathi Gachagua, this one is not just about parliamentary seat. It's a symbol of battlefield. Like Rigathi Gachagua amepata nafasi nzuri sana ya kupigana na watu because he has been trying so much to reestablish himself as a politician, as a political heavyweight since he was impeached, but hajaipata nafasi nzuri sana. Remember, since they separated William Ruto, he has been here and there, forming the party, having people coming together, forming a coalition and all that, united opposition. So a win in Mbere North, according to Rigathi Gachagua, a win in Mbere North is going to allow him to tell Kenyans that I still have influence and I can still deliver votes. That is exactly why he's so much passionate about this. But but again, by positioning himself as the defender of the Embu and Mbere community, is reshaping his political brand from deputy president to people's champion. Of course, we right now, if you try to tell Rigathi Gachagua that he was once a deputy president, I think mtakosana sana, because the shape that he has taken right now is he has championed himself as people's, like ashajieka kwa kiwango cha I'm the people's champion, you see. So this by election is just a comeback moment. He wants to use this as a comeback moment. Number two is also a strategic alliance building. He wants to use it as an alliance building ahead of 2027 general election, whereby you see Mbere North is just a part of bigger strategy heading in 2027. So Gachagua's party, that is the DCP, they decided not to field a candidate, but instead decided to support the DP candidate, that is the Democratic Party candidate. Why? This is because he wants to show unity within the opposition and strengthening the alliances. He also wants to prove he's a team player, a coalition builder, and a leader who cannot negotiate political deals. This seat is just testing ground for his future political partnership. I had Ruku trying to complain during an interview on NTV, Fixing the Nation, that Rigathi Gachagua is behaving as if he has a candidate, yet he doesn't have a candidate. And I don't know the person that was trying to explain it to him that, boss, you have to understand something. That this one is an opposition, an alliance, actually, united alliance. So if Rigathi Gachagua decides not to produce or provide a candidate, it means that what they are doing, they have to hold the hand of one of the candidates that is still within the party or the coalition. Of course, let's say for instance, tuchukue kitu kama Azimio la Umoja, because that is a party, that is a coalition that really had serious candidates. Azimio la Umoja had got ODM, it had got Wiper, it had got NAC. So if in a place where ODM decides to fail a candidate, do you want to tell me that Kalonzo Musyoka and Martha Karua would fail a candidate after Raila had decided that now in this place let us fail this candidate and campaign for him? You know, there is no need, because already one of the parties of the coalition washatoa mtu. So the best thing that can be done, or the best thing that can happen, is let us support this person. So that is exactly what is happening right now. Yes, Rigathi Gachagua did not produce a candidate from the DCP, but now we can support a democratic party candidate, so that at least he can win, because a win for him is a win for the party, a win for him is a win for the coalition. You see, at the end of the day, it is not the UDA candidate that has won, it is the united opposition candidate that has won. The third one is also the issue of playing the defender of democracy card. There is a way that Rigathi Gachagua wants to play the defender democracy card, whereby he has repeatedly spoken about insecurity, voter intimidation, and what he calls government interference. Whereby now, by trying to do this, is painting himself for three things. Number one, the protector of free election. Number two, the voice of the oppressed, and the last one, the watchdog against state intimidation. This positioning helps him build emotional support among citizens who feel ignored or threatened. Even if the claims are disputed, narrative helps him gather sympathy and political energy. And it's also is also one of the ways that he's using to create a contrast between him and the government. Of course, that one is something that can be self-explanatory. And another one, there's also a chance to reclaim Mount Kenya momentum. Gachagua using this as another big thing for Mount Kenyan politics, whereby he wants to show that he still controls influence in the region. Even though some people normally say that Rigathi Gachagua, Uhuru Kenyatta is more influential than Rigathi Gachagua, I agree with that. But at some point, we also look at this thing, the two-way traffic. Okay, yes, he is influential more than this person. Is this person okay politically? Huyu mtu bado hata ameamua atakuwa kwa politics, ama there is something that he wants to do. You see, so you see somebody like William Ruto, like Uhuru Kenyatta, he doesn't want to involve himself too much in Kenyan politics. That is just my guess. He doesn't want to do that too much because I don't know, but I normally feel like anataka kujiondoa kwenye siasa. He wants to leave politics for those other people. So if the candidates, if at all the candidates Rigathi Gachagua supports win, it is going to give him a powerful message, like Mount Kenya still listens to me. And also this matters because there is growing competition in the region from leaders like we have got Ndini Nyoro, Kindiki, Guru, Moses Kuri, of course. Those are the kind of leaders. We have got people like Munya is there. We've got a lot of people, several people, different people. But looking at those people, those leaders who are next to William Ruto, people like Ruku. So if at all Rigathi Gachagua's candidate wins, the candidate that is supporting wins, is going to send a message to these people that, boss, Nyinyi muache tu hii mambo na Mount Kenya, achane na muende mwambie mdozi wenu ya kwamba Mount Kenya ilishaenda kidogo. And also the strong showing in Mbere North gives Gachagua a psychological upper hand. The last one is the issue of personal political image, whereby Gachagua's image took a hit after the fallout with Ruto. We all know what happened, how it happened, So some felt like he had directional influence, had lost influence. Even the government itself knew that Gachagua na baada ya kumtimua afisini basi yake imeisha. But in Mbere North he is walking door to door. He is meeting elders. Is talking to border groups, is attending funerals, churches, and in fact roadside rallies. In fact, is even sitting down with the old men, talking about the by-election, sharing ideas, getting their views, talking about one-term chant. So this is classic Gachagua's politics, whereby is using this to do what is known as the ground mobilization. And I think this one is the last one. The issue of turning the election into a national referendum. Even though this is just a constituency by election, he told you that Gachagua is framing this as a test of government popularity, number 2, a measure of opposition unity, and then the last one, a barometer for 27 politics. So he just wants to use this to see, okay, 2027 general election, how is it going to be? Like, kuna pale ambapo nimeshika, kama kuna pale ambapo nimeshika, what am I supposed to do? Or kama kuna pale ambapo pengine tunaregea, what are we supposed to do so that at least we can adjust to ensure that we secure this, to ensure that everything is in place. So those are the kind of things that are happening right now. But the truth of the matter is that a lot of issues, a lot of things must happen here and there. And even the people of Mbere North knows very well. Even the William Ruto right now, pale ambapo amekaa is like, hey, this man is something else. And of course, we must all agree that Rigathi Gachagua is somebody else. Look at the reaction. Just look at the way this guy is moving up and down. He's so much passionate. This one is more than showing himself, showing off. Rigathi Gachagua is so much passionate about this by-election. Ile passion ambayo jamaa yuko nayo, it's something that even if you try to question, you can't. Anajua vizuri kwamba now this one is gone. I would like to give you a chance at the comment section, fellow Kenyans, to at least also tell me what you think. Why do you think that Gachagua is so much passionate about the Mbere North by-election? Because it is not just about one MP seat. It's about political rehabilitation, coalition building, Mount Kenyan influence, reclaiming power, and shaping momentum for 2027 general election. Imagine, si ati ni Mbere North tu ndio by election inaenda kufanyika. But right now, everybody is talking about Mbere North because that is the place that is going to be like a litmus paper. That is the constituency that Rigathi Gachagua is going to use as a litmus paper to test his influence, and also William Ruto supporters, those who wants to protect their jobs, like people like Kindiki, people like Ruku. They want to prove to William Ruto that, boss, we can still provide, we can still deliver. Even though we have got a serious campaign opposition, that is Rigathi Gachagua, but at least we can still deliver. After all, guys, that's just my thought, and that is all I have for now. You can as well tell me what you think, and please don't forget to subscribe, because by subscribing you're going to get more videos like this and many others that we'll be posting. We'll be doing them any moment we post. Until we meet again, I've been your host, Bonfasawino. Bingo.